So I ride horses, so yeah, that's what I want to do with my life. Create a business showing how they can help your spiritual well-being.
I think there's a lot of freedom that my school has to offer. I get to choose who I work with. A lot of the time I get to choose my own classes. They're very good with helping you pick what classes are best for what you want for your future.
I've been working on virtual reality projects. My project is about making the community safer. What we do is we make an aftermath of an earthquake.
I'm learning to communicate more because in the future I want to be able to counsel people and be able to help them with their problems.
So my project was about teaching younger kids robotics, coding and 3D printing. We partnered with kind of a Flowbox team. They made robots. There were 3 of us in our group and I think we worked pretty well.
Right now I'm in a class where we're doing art and that's for our, it's called Big Projects. We create a product because I'm in art. We've picked jewellery making and we'll sell those to the community.
We want to make a successful business around our whole project, and so when the VR game is made, we're going to trial it at our school and probably a neighbouring primary, and however that goes, if it's successful, then maybe we can get it to the wider community.
So our modules are the classes that are integrated. So when I was looking at my biological approach to psychology, I was able to refer back to my biological class, which then helped me with my psychology class.
I see the STEAM way of learning benefiting children or students because it helps them to develop the 6 global competencies rather than just content knowledge where they can actually develop those skills themselves.
Rich, authentic, meaningful learning is the key. You know, our kids have to live in this world.
It applies to real life problems and that's what kids come across and that's what they attach and that's what they're most experienced with.
I'm learning with the assistance of what is the best way to learn. It's not just learning for the sake of knowledge. If I were to become a psychologist, I'm not just going to be doing just psychology in the workplace the entire time. I'm going to need to do something else. I'm going to need to know a little bit of history. I'm going to need to know a lot of English to be a psychologist. And so if you're putting it all in one class, it's setting you up better for the future.
It has made me overcome problems and stuff like that because I'm able to use the overall STEM in other areas of my learning, not just VR.
In my ideal world, every school is making an impact within their community. So they're identifying local issues, they're working with local communities, local businesses, and they're trying to solve real problems.
They'll have awesome scientific understanding and knowledge, but they'll also be able to collaborate to share those ideas, or when they've done an investigation and the result didn't work out quite right, they'll know how to think critically about why that happened and where they're going to go to next.
I think it's really important to have events like the STEAM Education Summit so you can bring together people from different areas of education so that they can start to share ideas, to network, and to be inspired by different happenings that are going on across the country.
Coming to events like this get you with like-minded people, but it also helps people who haven't yet started on the journey to see it's okay. It works, it gives them some confidence, it gives them courage.
Here to gather a whole lot of information to hopefully implement in a pilot STEAM course for our Year 9s next year.
We need to be collaborating, we need to be working beyond our own schools and working together to lead very real change in the education system.
Children learning in the STEAM focused kind of way is going to help benefit New Zealand in the future because we're a global community and we need our students to be well prepared for not just jobs in New Zealand but in the global market.
When we leave here, we need to know how to be people. We don't need to know how to be storage of knowledge. We need to know how to interact with people. People interacting with people.